couldn't do that.
Okay, good morning, everybody. We're going to go ahead and get started. We are online as well. We have gone live, getting ready for our November social. Is it just me, or is it hard to believe we're in November? It was just June, a second ago, I think. So welcome. Everybody here in person, have you received a ticket and an entry for our prize drawings this morning? Anybody not receive one? How about fat quarters? Did you each receive your fat quarter? If not, Ellen, if you can grab a couple fat quarters for the folks in the back. And for our friends joining us online from home, for your chance for the prize entry for that drawing, anytime throughout the morning, comment with the word thanks, since we're looking ahead to Thanksgiving and being thankful. So let's go ahead and get that commented. Lisa and Ellen, if you girls want to come on up, want to make some introductions. This is Lisa. She has recently joined us here at Super Stitch, so let's make her feel warm and welcome. And she's been here a week now. Yep, last Friday she started, so we're thrilled to have her a part of us. And I think most of you know Ellen. Anybody not know Ellen? But wanted to make sure we introduced Ellen as well as a part of our team. And both of these girls will be able to help us out with all of the fabric cuts and any questions you can have. So warm, hearty welcome again. So we're excited to have you both here. So looking into November, we have the Move the Mountain food drive here in Northeast. And from now through November 9th, about lunchtime that day, if you bring in any non-perishable in-date pantry, shelf-stable food items to donate to the food drive, you will receive 20% off of your fabric purchase for that day. So we'll be collecting some of the food items here and taking them to the food drive that afternoon on November 9th. So help us support those who need a little extra food as we're coming into the holiday seasons here in the community, and get a benefit for yourself while you're at it. So a lot going on this month. We're looking ahead to Black Friday. And again, it's hard to believe that it's November, but that'll be coming up. We will be open regular business hours that day. Stay tuned. Ann has some really, really great specials in mind, and we'll be getting that out through our email and Facebook channels and letting you guys know what those sales will be as we get closer to Black Friday. Small Business Saturday as well. We will be having some sales. We'll be open our regular 9 to 4 that Saturday. And then Cyber Monday, everybody looks forward to the gift card sale. We'll be doing that again on Cyber Monday, which will be Monday, is that the 2nd, I believe, of December. We will be closed Thanksgiving Day. And just as a heads up, but I'm sure you figured that out. And as we're doing all of that holiday shopping, it's time to think about Santa Claus. And what can Santa bring? So something fun and new that we're going to try this year is some letters to Santa, where you fill it out. Dear Santa, I've been very good this year for Christmas. I would like you to bring me the following gifts from Super Stitch. You can list out what you want, put your name. So, yeah. Oh, she got it just now. Oh, okay, good. Good question about online viewers. So if you're there, comment hey and let us know you're on and watching. So you'll want to put your name so that we know who you are. And then there's a blank beneath that for who your Santa is. So if you have a spouse, if you have children, multiple Santas that you would like shopping for you, you can do more than one of these letters. And we will also have them at the counter all month long as you stop in and you want to fill out your letter for Santa. And we have an express mailbox. So we will.
Well, when they come in to shop for you, we will know what you want.
Yep, we'll hold all of these.
Do you want us to mail the letter to them? We can.
We can make a note. Yep, make a note.
Email them.
So I have some pens and some letters.
I thought maybe you were
How
for an
funny.
email address and you'll email the person.
That's a good idea too. Put that in the note.
Email this
Please
person.
email this, absolutely.
Yep, we'll be happy to do that. And that way, when that spouse or that child or whoever that Santa is comes in and says, I need a gift for Donna, we can say, oh, here it is. Donna wants, and we can help them with their shopping. So that's something fun and new, and hopefully helps line your Christmas gifts with items that are really, truly on your wish list. So as we gear up through November, we have some classes coming up to look forward to. We have the Kimberbell Gingerbread Christmas event. A lot of you are registered already for it. It'll be Friday and Saturday, November 8th and 9th. You pick one day. So we're just offering 2 separate one-day sessions. And it's to make that cute little gingerbread house. And it comes with a glass dome with the snow and fairy lights, little gingerbread cookie type
Do you need
designs.
that
And
embroidered to have?
that is embroidery, yes. But we can provide, yep,
You have to teach me how to use it too.
we can do that. So
What was that?
push the button. So the question was, for those at home, if you didn't hear, or those in the back, for this gingerbread Christmas event, do you have to have an embroidery machine to do it? The answer is yes, you need an embroidery machine to do it. However, if you don't own your own, talk to us. We'll set up a machine for you and we'll show you what to do and help you work through those steps on that. So that's either Friday the 8th or Saturday the 9th. And that should be, yes. Yep,
So it's a good way to see what embroidery will offer.
exactly. Yep, Ann said it's a good way to see what embroidery can offer to you if you don't already have it, or if you do, just to refine some of the techniques and skills. So also in November on the 13th is From the Heart, the block of the month applique. It'll be our 3rd month. We will be jumping ahead and doing block number 4. We're switching the 3rd and 4th blocks this month. So it'll be that upper right, the cute little birdhouse that's in the picture. And that's due to some background fabric. We need some more from the block 3, and it's backordered. So as soon as we get that in, then so we're just going to flip flop and do block 4. And then on Thursday the 14th, join me for the Quilt As You Go Bargello Christmas tree skirt. We have some registrations in already. If anybody else wants to jump in, go ahead and jump in. We'll have kits available with it's a really pretty white, gold, and green and red that'll make like a peppermint type of twist. So we have that coming up. And then on Wednesday, the 20th of November, Hoop Sisters has their dealer exclusive design mugs and mittens, which we have up here behind me. And as you know, Hoop Sisters loves to do their bonus designs. And the bonus design that comes with it, there's 2. There's this little welcome winner that's hanging on the wall. But then they also have this really cute mitten mug rug. So what we're going to do on November 20th is a Make It, Take It. It's another opportunity to explore machine embroidery for anybody who is curious about it and wants to try it out. Any of you guys who already do have an embroidery machine, that's great too. You can come as well. It'll just be come in, make this, and no charge for it. We'll have machines set up, so no need to bring your own if you have one. So we'll pass that around.
And will that give us a chance to try other machines, like we have the ones at home, try a different?
You can try a different one perhaps. Yep. So we'll have some different ones set up in here and you just come in, make it. It's a quick project. So it'll be from 12 until 2, but it's just kind of a come in and make it. And then the next person can make it and come and go throughout those 2 hours for the Make It, Take It. So that should be fun. And it's a great way to explore some of the Hoop Sisters patterns and techniques as well. Also, I think we're good with Hoop Sisters. Yep. So we have the poinsettia wall hanging, which Ellen has begun stitching out. and that one's real cute, pretty little one. And then we have one that we're really excited about as well, which is Snow Day.
And that's the small size.
That's the small size, yes. The comments are grayed out, and we have a customer calling in. They said the comments are grayed out on the live stream
I'm seeing,
On YouTube.
on YouTube.
maybe it's their settings, I don't know, because I'm getting them.
So it might be through the Facebook platform, but we are getting them.
No, it's not through Facebook.
Okay.
I've got,
Facebook.
Pardon me?
I've got YouTube
Yeah.
comments showing here.
And YouTube comments are showing on there. Okay, so it could be also for whomever it was, you might need to sign in or set up a sign in on YouTube or Facebook to comment.
Are these all classes you're gonna have? Or just
So-
things we could buy?
These are just things that you can buy. The winter one in the middle, it's called Snow Day. Look how cute that is. We love this one. And we went ahead and got some embroidery leather like stuff to use as embroidery leather for the ice skates and the heel. We have some embroidery glitter for the blade of the ice skate. And this was truly a collaborative effort to put together. And myself, Lisa, Ellen, all four of us made some of these blocks. So it was really fun to put this together. This is,
Or a pattern.
yes. So the question was, is this an in-store one or a pattern? That is a digital download from Hoop Sisters. You can also ask for it here in store and we can put it on a USB stick for you. And then the other one that we have up there is Shooting Stars. That one will be just on a USB. We have those on order. They should be coming in here within the next week or so. That should be coming in pretty quickly. With a lot of these kits, like the poinsettia or the Snow Day with a little jingle bell, we have gone ahead and put together some fabric kits just to make it really easy for you. If you purchase the design, you can buy the kit and make that up. So we do have that one, I believe, is $35 for the download.
And how much was that?
It's $25.99. And it does not include the binding and backing, but we're thinking about changing it up to $30. And you already changed it on? Great. We're going to add the, yep. Yep.
$29.99 includes everything, backing and binding.
Yep.
Did you notice the leather and the glitter vinyl?
Yep. Yeah, we love that leather and glitter vinyl on the Snow Day. And so that is in the kit packets. We also have some packets, Spooky Cute, that we showed last month and is hanging here in the classroom door. Even though Halloween is now over, we have some of those left.
Are they on sale now?
No, I don't think so, but we have some other specials, so hang tight. And then we have the mugs and mittens as well to make the mugs and mittens fabric packet. So that's something that we're trying to do with a lot of these newer Hoop Sister designs, is put together these kits so that you can just grab it and go and you're ready to just start stitching and not gathering all of these fabrics. So that's what's new and going on with Hoop Sisters. Kimberbell has a lot going on as well. So we have a bunch to show you with Kimberbell. So one of their new products that we just got in is the rotating cutting mat, which we will be going over some more detail with this here in a little bit for our demo. But that came in yesterday.
I have one and it's really nice.
So for the rotating cutting mat is $53.98. Put it on your Santa lists. That's why we did that at the beginning. That way you can start adding. They also have the mug rugs, volume 6 that's out with the embellishment kit. So that's new, and that's something that could be really cute Christmas gifts. They're quick, simple little stitch outs that you could make and tuck in, go to the dollar store and get a cute mug, put in a little pouch of hot cocoa or a tea bag or something. put your mitten mug rug or the Kimberbell mug rug in, and there's a candy cane, and you have a Christmas gift for somebody on your list. Also, we have the Sharp Snips that just came in, and they're the teal color. It's $23.98 for those. And the double curved applique scissors we've been talking about. They're coming. Well, they landed yesterday afternoon, so freshly arrived. These are the right-handed ones. The left-handed ones, unfortunately, are on back order, but we're expecting them in December. So stay tuned for our lefties for those. And then with all of these new little scissors and snips, we have a Kimberbell scissors case that they came out with, which is nicely padded. And it has little elastic spots to put all of your scissors and snips, padded zipper pouch, and some more elastic places. So this is great when you're coming to the classes or if you're going to a retreat. And that'll be $27.98. That's another great Dear Santa. And Kimberbell has that teal color theme going. And we've had these for a bit and we've shown it before, but they did make that scissor case to match the tool case, which we also have available. And the tool case has all of your spots for all of your USBs, your clear blue tiles, your orange pop rulers, and your various other supplies. So this is another really great Dear Santa I would like, because it'll make life easier when you're coming in for your classes. For this one, it is, I don't have the price tag on here. Here it is, $129.98. So this one's, but there's a lot of detail in this one. So we'll pass that around. Now, another new thing from Kimberbell. Who has done the DDE or the digital dealer exclusives before? Bonnie has, I think Sue, you have, Madge has. So they're changing up the way that they're doing DDE for 2025. And I'm really excited about it. Instead of it being a standalone individual monthly in the Hoop project, it is going to be a mystery quilt. They're calling it Wallflower. Ellen stitched up the first block yesterday. This is a promo block. And what they will do is each month give you another pattern. And at the end of the year, you'd put all of your blocks together and you have a wall quilt. But it's a mystery. What's the next month going to be? We'll have to wait and see each month. They also, yeah, it's going to make a really cute quilt, I think, when it's all done. We have this poster up here on the wall behind me. We'll have this hanging in the store that they sent us. So each month when we get the files and we make up the sample, we will pin it in the place. So like this is the promo. So we'll pin it there. And so month by month as we get them and we make up the samples, and then as you get them and make up yours.
Do you have like fabric kits, or do you just have a background fabric you buy and then you?
We will have fabric kits for that. They provided us that information. Some of the fabrics we don't have that we've been working on getting ordered so that we can get those kits put together.
So
That
they'll-
is 6x6.
This one's a 4x4. It needs trimmed down yet, but it will be a 4x4 block when it's done for the little promo ladybug. So this is $99 for the year or $10 a month if you do it monthly. For the 12 months. They also said with the embellishment kit, which we'll be getting, we don't have yet, the embellishment kit has a nice sturdy bag with a reusable so that you can keep all of your blocks, you can keep your fabric kit, you can keep all of your pieces together, and each month as you get the new files and download, you have all of your pieces right there. And there's the pattern from that cute little ladybug. So we will go ahead and pass this around for you guys to take a look at.
So this is a Kimberbell.
Correct. And you get that ladybug when you sign up as a bonus freebie. It's not, I don't think it's part of the finished quote. I think it's just an extra bonus design that you can have. for it'll be the same as last year, $99 if you do it all at once, or $10 per month if you space it out over each month. And then for this year, popping back into the present moment at 2024, for the November file, for those who are currently doing the DDE, or if somebody would like to purchase it as a one-off, you can do that for the $10. This is the November DDE design. It's a little Christmas stocking, and it looks like lace with snowflakes, and that's a really, really cute. So again, even if you're not part of the DDE club for the whole year, you can purchase that singular design. What do you do with that? You can put a little loop on it and hang it on your mantle. You could make several and hang them on a Christmas tree. You could put candy canes in them and give them as gifts. You could put gift cards in it for, yep. You could make a garland with them and hang several and kind of scallop the garland. Another idea, if you come by a Super Stitch gift card, you can tuck it in there and give it to the gift recipient as a gift card holder, gift card wrapper type of thing. So that's really fun. So Brother and Janome, as well, and it's so hard to believe that we're doing all this Christmas talk now that we're into November, but here we are. So we have holiday gift guides from both Janome and Brother, and we have those here. If you want to look through, there's some really, really, really incredible machine pricing from both of the companies. And there's some bonus bundles with both of the companies on various machines. So we do have those if you want. I'll pass these around real quick that you guys can take a gander through. We have several more if you want one at the end. Come pick it up. And from those viewing from home, we will be getting this put onto our website as well, that you can go through the digital PDF in the very near future. Also, financing will be available through November and December. If there's that really big Dear Santa, I want that new embroidery machine, put it on there and we can look at what kind of offers we can do for that. So see us for details. So hello, Avenir. We've been talking about it. We've got the cardboard cut out of it beside me. The real machines are coming at the end of the month. We're so excited. And we've heard rumors, things that people are seeing online that no, it's going to be delayed, but everything that we're getting told from our rep is that yes, we're on target, we're on schedule. The Avenir will be here at the end of November, and we can't wait. We're so excited for the latest top of the line machine coming from Brother. And we have the bundle that comes with it. We have this set up. I don't know if you guys can see this past me, but there is a Angela Wolf collection premium embroidery thread. It's a Brother thread that you get with the Avenir purchase. You will get the activation card for the Angela Wolf exclusive embroidery collection to put on your new Avenir. BES Silver Edition embroidery and lettering software comes with it. And then this luggage set comes with it. And this is so cute that it looks like an antique trunk type of thing. You have the little latches. The lid opens up. There are wheels. There is a luggage spinner, which is great when you're coming in for your classes or your service on your new Avenir. So that bundle is about $5,800, which you're going to get for free.
What's the bag on top for?
The bag on top is for the embroidery module.
Okay.
So the machine itself would go in the bottom and the module goes in the upper. And there's pads and everything that Velcro in place so that that little module can't move. It keeps it safe in transport. So that's really, really exciting and we can't wait. So with that, we have some other Avenir things out. They sent us this booklet with some of the sample things that have been stitched out on it. Huge embroidery field, the picture play, we just can't wait. And the projector that's on it, we are excited. So we do have books that talk about all of the features of the Avenir that also just came in from Brother. So if you're interested in learning more, stop and see us, get on the list for when they come in. We'll be happy to talk to you about all of those details. Also from Brother, I took some time this past month in October and I traveled to Memphis, Tennessee to their Bartlett warehouse and did 3 days of dealer training. We went over the, there I am in front of the warehouse with the Brother warehouse behind me. The place is huge. But we spent quite a bit of time on the Stellaire, on the Luminaire, on the Avenir. I got to see it and touch it and play with it in person. It was really, really exciting. We worked with the Print Moda. We worked with the Scan and Cut. We worked with the sublimation printer. And then we worked on the 6 needle and the 10 needle and the PR series of the multi-needle machine. So I'm really excited about everything that I learned on that. So any Brother questions, if you are a Brother owner and you want to work on how do I do this or that, let us know and I'll be happy to work with you on that. So that was exciting. And who was surprised to realize daylight savings is this weekend? I was too. I'm like, what, already? But yes, it is. So daylight savings time is this weekend. And as we get into the darker winter months and it's harder to see our projects, we need to shine some light on what we're doing. So we have a variety of lighted tools to help you. Desk lamps, light boxes, a clamp light for your quoting rulers that actually illuminates your ruler. We have cute little tea lights. We have fairy lights to add to your embroidery projects, especially like some of the Kimberbell bench pillows have the little spots. The Nativity one does as well. And then we have the Caterpillar Flex Light that has cradles with it that you can get the additional cradles if you have more than one machine, if you're like me. And then you can move it from machine to machine, and there's 3 different light settings. This particular one is sold, and it's the last one in stock, but more are arriving today. today. So we are doing 20% off. I told you earlier, Lisa, to hold your seat for special. So 20% off any of the lighting today as our social special. The light itself is $29.99 full price, and the extra cradles are $4.99. Which no, we don't have any set up.
They're awesome for surgery.
They are awesome for surgers where you can't see what you're doing and you really need that extra light. Well, we can all benefit from that extra light. But yeah, these cradles are nice because you stick it on your machine and then you can just move the light from machine to machine and use the flex neck to get that light exactly where you need it. So we have that going on today. And then we are going to do a demo. Where is that ladybug block that was going around the room? So we realized that by switching to the other camera on the desk to do this for the online viewers, our in-store viewers are going to have difficulties seeing me actually trim this block and do the demo. But when we're done, we'll pass around that rotating cutting mat and you guys can check out how nice that is. And not without, yep.
We'll figure it out for next week.
Yep, that's something we want to look at. And I just want to double check what I am trimming my block to here. 4.5 inches. I thought so, but we want to measure twice, cut once. So I do have the Kimberbell rotating cutting mat here in front of me. Are we set up on the camera? Okay. So I'm using a quarter select. I'm using a 5-inch ruler. And I'm looking for my 4.5-inch markings.
There we go. Okay.
Are we good? Oh, there we are. Hello. Perfect. So I'm just measuring and centering where that ladybug's going to be within the 4.5 inch field. And I'm just going to go there. And now, without moving anything, I can rotate the whole mat. I don't have to realign, rearrange, and I can just do a quick trim down. And as I do each side, some people can go across the top. For me, I have a hard time. So I can just go ahead, get that out. I'm holding this ruler, and it makes it so easy to trim up. And I didn't move this. But as we go, I can just keep rotating this. And voila. We now have our block fully trimmed. But it is nice that I can just keep rotating this. I'm not moving my project, shifting my ruler. I'm not running around all sides of the desk. It's a one-piece unit. Yep, good question. And I'm gonna come back over to, this is $53.98 for it. So the back of this has a nice foam that's really grippy on whatever table or desk or larger cutting mat or whatever you're using it on. And it's just like a Lazy Susan where it rotates. So I'll pass that around so you guys can actually
I love mine.
hands-on and yep. And if you're squaring up a whole bunch of blocks or you're doing a whole bunch of half square triangles, they're invaluable because you can just rotate it and you're not recentering everything. So that was our demo for you guys for today. Any questions on that? Okay, well then we are ready for the fun show and tell part. Lisa, I'm starting with you since you're in the first seat. Do you have one today? Okay. So who knows the acronym for my stuff is all half done? It's a PHD. So
Higher and deeper or what?
no, project's half done. But that's a good one. So project's half done, PhD. So Lisa has a, yep, or UFOs for unfinished objects. Yep. Linda, do you have one?
And I brought this because this was one of the first things I finished years ago. But the reason I brought it is just to share the idea of doing it.
Oh, isn't that?
You take a panel and you cut it apart and you make it look like you're looking through a window or like through a bookcase or something at the tree.
That's nice.
That's
So
awesome. Thank you.
just a good idea.
It is. I did that with the quilt first.
And I'm actually going to use that as a segue. Thank you, Linda. Grab your.
Thank you.
One moment. As we're talking about the panels, we have this jacket. I don't know, Lisa, do you want to come model it? One of our customers who couldn't be here today, I believe she's on a retreat, Sandy Noble, brought this in last week. And we're going to have Lisa model it. She made this jacket, and we said, we got to keep this, if you don't mind lending it for show and tell. She did this on her 15,000, and this is made out of a panel. She purchased this panel. She said she used a sweatshirt, just a pullover crew neck sweatshirt as her base. Cut it up the front. That's what's underneath. And then she put the panel on. Where these sailboats are here on the right side, she said she just traced them with some freezer paper to put on this side to echo the stitching. And
Padding inside is a sweatshirt.
The padding inside is just it's just a Yep.
Wow, that's
really creative.
We asked her if she would teach it as a class.
Yeah, that was.
Yep, and
I was
she's
hoping you were gonna say this,
Yeah.
but
We
that's
asked
the
her, I said,
embroidery
would you
machine.
teach it as a class? And she said yes.
You wouldn't even need it really.
Yep.
an embroidery machine for that, would you?
no, it's all ordinary sewing.
That'd be tough. Yeah, free.
Yep.
Whatever you wanna call it, free
Yep.
copy or whatever.
So
Do that class. And could
It
you
was
use
just-
any panel
you could
that-
use any panel you wanted.
Yeah.
And if you look at this, yeah, everybody's.
That-
Thank you, Lisa, for modeling. See, didn't know that you were going to be a model today. Yeah, we can pass that around. She used some grunge to additional fabric for the sleeve and the other front panel. You can't even tell that it's not all part of the same panel.
that is-
So we'll start this down here.
I would definitely- I don't sew.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw in a ticket for Sandy Noble. And enter her for her extra show and tell. But when she walked in shopping and she was wearing it the other day and just said, "Whoa, can we borrow it?" And she said, "Sure." She took it right off and lent it to it. We begged her to come today, but with her retreat, she couldn't. So hopefully, Sandy, you're watching us online and everybody's oohing and awing here in the classroom. So Darla.
So this is panels.
So we're into panels again.
I just bought these when we had the quilt top. I bought these.
That is really pretty.
And
And sh-
it's
and it's just sashed together and
yeah, and I
some blocks.
did the quilting on my embroidery machine, of course.
Yep. And that was quilted, she said, on her CM17 in the hoop. Thank you, Darla.
That's cool.
Welcome. Yeah.
Well, I've been traveling for 8 weeks, so I haven't been doing much sewing. But this is something that I have found on my Facebook feed because I get a lot of quilting things. And it's called, I found a quilted heart. And I don't know if anybody else has seen this, but you make little quilted hearts, you put a tag on them, and you leave them any place out in public,
Kind of like the rocks.
kind of like the
Yeah.
rocks.
Okay.
yes, only you make a quilted heart. And then there is a Facebook page where people that find them can take a picture of them and say they found it, where they found it, and then you might see your own little heart. So there is a Facebook page. There is an actual website, but it is called I Found a Quilted Heart. And you put a tag on that says I need a home, and somebody will pick it up and
Put it on the.
Yep. Here. We'll put these right here under the camera here. All right. That way our folks at home can see that up close since they're smaller. Thank you, Linda. Next row, Lorraine, do you have anything today? Oh, darn it. Oh, gives Lorraine a chance to make her way towards the front too if she has one. I'm so sorry.
no worries.
Oh.
I made for decoration.
So we're going to come over this way. The camera's kind of like, if we stand in front of the cutout of the Avenir,
So I
hit the
made
camera online.
Big one, and I just made a bunch of different sizes and just made the pattern smaller, and I just got the pattern offline.
Those are really cute.
Thank you.
And you could do any color fabric
Yeah.
that you wanted to.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be cute to decorate your Thanksgiving
And
table?
this is felt, and I had some, the plastic flowers, and I just took the leaves off, and this is just wire. And so I had to buy a really big needle though to get it through. So, pardon me? Oh, what did he say?
What-
Oh, I don't know what he said.
You got about a big paper.
Oh,
it-
yeah,
you
it
know
kinda
what?
looks like a
Could
big,
be.
it could be a
Could
big,
be.
yeah, you
Could
could put the
be.
crushed walnuts and make it a big,
Could make a little one and
yeah,
use it as a pincushion.
you absolutely could.
You use string and you got to pull it through, and then you tie it on the bottom. Pull it through the whole thing. You stuff it, you make the panels,
Yep.
you stuff it all, and then I used string, and like I said, for this one, I had to buy a special needle.
And we have the big upholstery needles here too.
Yes, there
Yep.
is an upholstery pack. So you got a whole bunch of curved ones and different, and you pull it down through, and it pulls it tight to make the
To make this-
sections.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To the camera too. So you can see it close.
Yep, we're gonna just
That
tuck
one
that
was-
under
That
the
one
camera
was
here.
a little more difficult than the small one, but you
that
still
too
need a
close?
longer needle to
There
get
you go.
through. Yep. So, and you just pull it.
And I imagine that the smaller size would be a little bit easier to find that needle as
And
you're
this
fishing
is-
it through.
Just wire.
Looks like
covered
a floral
and I
wire,
just
yeah.
rolled it onto a pencil and this is just felt. You roll it up and you just glue it all down.
That is really
So,
cute.
Thank you.
Very cute. Thank you. And I just put your extra ticket there at your
Thank
seat.
you.
This is a table topper from Pat Sloan's book, Tantalizing Table Toppers.
Oh, that's so cute, Lorraine.
Yeah, and I entered it in Nancy Zeman's Table Runner Challenge contest, and I think it was fourth place. So
That's excellent. Congratulations. I'll have you chase people. So if you can give her an extra entry for that. All right. Mary's making her way up with hers.
I like to make bags. I make a lot of bags. Today's the first day I get to use my Thanksgiving one. This is one of my favorite patterns, and I've used it many times. It's lined and it's fun.
That is really cute.
Thank you.
And that one's smaller too. We'll stick that one under the webcam so that they can
Okay.
see it a little bit closer. A little closer.
Yep, there we go.
Perfect. Thank you, Mary. And then Lisa has your ticket for you. Karen and Glenn?
This is crazy. That wasn't that. So we forgot we hadn't brought these.
This is Sparky's first Christmas, first snowfall.
Aw,
Oh my God, how cute.
that is so cute.
And they're made from panels,
Yeah.
and everyone's different.
Oh, look how
Which is
cute.
cute, makes it interesting to sit at different spots. And she even sort of raised them so they outlined them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
The
just-
quotings
just
are right
a-
around the.
Just a little bit. And then,
And for those at home, we'll bring it over to the camera here in a minute too.
from the shop hop, we bought one of these and we put it together.
A little advent.
We added little hoops at the top so we could put a curtain rod and hang it on the door. And then I researched out and I found the perfect little guy to drop down in here
Oh my God.
so that you'd have a spot, because it doesn't come with one.
Oh, look how cute that is. And that is a little Grinch
These-
figure to move.
I
each
just
day.
got these in yesterday, so that kind of made the thing. I forgot that we hadn't showed this, so.
Oh,
And then she's
Yeah.
plain back, you know, 'cause you don't see that.
yeah, you're not going to see the back.
Yeah. This is a great project for a teen or a kid to make.
That would
think,
be.
You know,
Yep.
as we made it, we found that out. So,
Yeah, my favorite quilt shop has them.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Very cute.
Hobby Lobby and you had it too, and they sold out. Of course,
And there's a lot of different Advent
and of course
panels
we asked
too,
them
even if it's not
they
the
were going to get
Grinch
any more this year, and
available.
of course they said no.
Yeah.
They
Once you
ordered-
get it, you get it, and
Yeah.
that's
And I'm sure the quilting stores are the same way.
Yep.
So we got one at the shop, and we bought a couple more at Hobby Lobby. Went back to get some more. And
and they were up.
So.
Well, thank you guys for sharing those. Do you want to put your Advent calendar and your Grinch figure? We have a little dot here on this desk that kind of gives us, hand you that, Karen, gives us an idea of spacing. And we'll move it just a little bit this way so they can see your little figure there as he moves. Very nice. Thank you guys. It would be. It's something that the kids can do.
We have 5.
Uh,
They're older. They're out
They're-
away from that.
when we got this from the chop off
Yeah.
store down at the mall,
Yeah,
which
foxes.
Foxes have them, if they still have them.
Well, thank you guys for sharing that. Appreciate that. And see, Lisa. Sue, I've been curious all morning about what's in Sue's shoebox. She told me there's no holes in it, so I knew she didn't have a little critter with her.
I know.
A little freestanding cardinal.
And you will need a pair of hemostats or special scissors to pull the little buttons through those little holes.
And that was an OESD pattern, right? That is really cute. And we'll put that one under the. So it was a critter, it just wasn't a live critter.
It wasn't in line. I don't need a hammer.
Right about there. That is really cute. And what did you do to make your log so stiff? Is that Material Magic or
What all did I put?
the flex
Fiber
foam?
foam, and then there's other stiffy stuff in there.
Oh, that is really nice. That would be nice on a table or a mantle as well.
I think my sister-in-law did. I have the blue jay. too.
She has the blue jay as well. And that's done in the embroidery hoop.
Mhm. All of it.
So very nice. Thank you. And then Sue, see Lisa for your ticket. And then we have another Sue.
Lots of thanks to the lady in the back row.
Oh, it's her pumpkins and potions.
I couldn't get the kit, so I used my own fabric.
Oh, that is beautiful.
You had that one, right? Didn't you do that? Was it you? Oh, no. Okay, I was thinking it was you.
Somebody did it. Yeah.
Yeah, somebody had it last month.
I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, I remember.
She was right back.
Was it
in
Patty
here.
Smith? I think who had it. Yep.
Thank you.
Very nice job.
Here I blame you.
Mary Ellen?
The big one.
We got a big one this time. Okay.
Well, this was my first ever quilt. It was not going to start out as a bed quilt. It was going to be a little wall hanging. But I kept making blocks and making blocks. So this is a national parks quilt. It's all the parks that we've been to. So now that we just got back from a very long trip, a 3.5 month trip to Alaska, I have plans for 2 pillow shams to match it. And this goes with us in our travel trailer. It's all paper pieced, yeah.
I was just going to say, it looks like it's a paper
Yep.
piece. And then all of your words, it looks like you used a sewing font.
Yes. Yeah, it was
To
before I
stitch
had
that
my
out?
embroidery machine, so.
That is beautiful. And quite impressive for a first quilt. Ellen, did you have a show and tell today?
Yes, I wore this in today, so I thought I would share it. It was actually cool enough I had to wear something like this today. But it is a shawl, it's asymmetrical, and you can wrap it around your neck 3 or 4 times. And then this little curl hangs down in the front. But it was part of a design that was released sort of like a block of the month, a stripe of the month with a different stitch in each stripe. And it was also themed after tea. So you got the pattern to make that stripe and a recipe to go with Earl Grey tea or and
Oh, how
so
cute.
it was really fun to
That
do.
is. And do we want to put that under the webcam so they can
Sure.
see because your stitching's exquisite on that. And that's all knit.
Yeah. Yeah, each one was a different pattern, so
That is very cute. Thank you. Wow. Bonnie, do either of you ladies have one? Okay. And we'll go to the back row then. Mary, do you have one?
Not sure what to bring, so I pulled this off my bed. I made this quilt during COVID, was all with fabrics out of my sewing room.
Wow. Wow. That is impressive.
Yes, it's a hard jello pattern I have. Back in music notes, that's just my label.
That's her label. Yep. Oh, that is gorgeous. Thank you that's quite impressive. Amy?
Okay.
It's a tough act to follow.
We're cleaning up Halloween, and so I decided to bring my table runner. That is the Pac-Man Ghosts.
Oh, look how cute.
I guess it's wall hanging. Could be a table runner, but my husband likes Pac-Man and like retro things. So yeah, I don't hand stitch at all, so I use tabs.
Yay. There's a lot of us
I
like
don't
that.
have to do any sort of hand sewing, like a sleeve. So those are the tabs. But yeah, so it's
That is
pretty
really
easy
cute.
pattern. If anybody wants it, I can text it to you.
That is really cute. Thank you, Amy. And then stop and see Lisa. Thank you. Madge? You're good there.
I only sew small things and easy things. So this is a double eyeglass case. So you can put a pair in this side and then you just,
Yeah.
so you,
Or your distance glasses and your cheaters and
yeah.
yeah.
that's cute. I like it.
And this was, I found this online. It's just, there's a lot of patterns. And of course, being that I have a bigger face, my glasses are bigger. And the pattern that was online was, I enlarged it height-wise by a 1/2 inch and both sides by a 1/2 inch. So it's bigger for me.
That is very nice. And what I'll do is take this over and set it here.
And then I got into making bags. One time sat in my mom's house that I have as a sewing house, and told a friend that I would never make a bag. Well, now about 50 bags in, and most of them done for my daughter that picks out all this material, and then she says she needs a bag. But anyways, I found this material at a consignment place and thought I'd make it for Halloween, but I left it in my car. Couldn't find it for a little while. But anyway,
Oh, that's cute. A little zip pouch to go with
Yeah.
it.
so, yeah. So, and then and because I made so many bags now, I have my favorites. This is a 1 yard bag that when you, one seam, one cut, so you take 4 inches off the selvage end, then you end up with a piece that is roughly 20 by your 1 yard. One seam only to sew. It becomes self-lined, and this was the best thing I found out of making all these bags, is that instead of making boxed corners, all you have to do on any bag that you want to put box corners on is when you sew your side seam, you just turn up the fabric in the inside, and when you open it up,
It gives you your width on the base
yes.
of it.
So if you turn it up 1.5 inches, you're going to end up
Sewing it, you just flip that bottom.
mhm. And
Very clever.
but anyways, it does work. I didn't think it did, but it did. And so then, and it makes it very easy to fold. And for now, when you're not getting your plastic bags or you're having to pay for a bag, these just fold up, stick them in your car, and that's
Perfect.
it.
And they're washable.
And they're
Yes.
washable.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, they would be.
Nice job.
Thank you.
Mine's just very simple, but I am making runners for every season for my daughter-in-laws for Christmas.
Oh,
And this one happens.
look at that. Oops.
I brought two. Okay. And I change them up. Let's see, is she upright? She is. And I just change them up a little by the border so they don't have the same one.
Oh, how cute.
And if they don't want that, they can just turn it around and use that side. So,
Oh, that's
Yeah.
perfect.
so.
And so nice that each
Yeah.
season they can
Yeah.
trade it out for the newest.
I heard, I read somewhere someone did that for wedding presents too, and I thought, well, that's
Great idea.
a genius.
Wouldn't that
idea.
be?
Yeah.
Yes.
So,
Yeah, absolutely. That would be.
so simple.
And there's so many cute
Fast.
seasonal fabrics that,
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah. very simple, very fast. So,
Oh, that is
Okay.
wonderful.
Thank
Thank you.
Do them all at once? or
yeah, I'm gonna
just-
give them to them all
Okay.
at once. I'm just gonna put them all in a basket and then.
Oh, those are wonderful. Thank you. And then Karen, do you have anything?
I finally finished the shop up bag from Darlene.
Oh, yes. That was the class Darlene had taught, the shop hop bag.
Yeah, and I threw in some knitting. I'm doing stockings for the great grandsons.
Oh.
So a couple. I got.
And when do you sleep?
I've got 2 more to make yet. not very long. I don't.
Those are great. Thank you, Karen. Well, is there anybody that we missed on the show and tell? Okay. Yes, Amy. Yes, yes. Let me grab that. Yep. It's getting a little bit chilly. Turn it off. Okay. All right. So I realized something that I had forgotten to mention earlier when we were talking about Janome that I just wanted to show you guys real quick before we get into the prize drawings. And that is for our CM17 owners that the magnetic clamp attachments have come in. Some of you have picked them up already that have the machine, but these do go with your AccuFill hoop and they help with the registration marks for your apps. So any CM17 owners, grab your set. If you're not a CM17 owner and you want to know more, talk to us. These are $39.99, and then with your Super Stitch Advantage, you would get 20% off of that for Janome owners.
And I showed those on our last club video.
And if Anne's voice didn't come through online at home, she showed these on our latest club video from Wednesday of this week's club class for quilting in the hoop. So she did show in depth. So that is on that playlist for the club links. Okay, now the part everybody's waiting for. Prizes. So we're going to do our giveaway tool online first for our folks at home. And again, folks at home, that is the keyword thanks. So let's get that typed in real quick, and Anne's going to start getting that entered. There's Marjorie Brown. Congratulations, Marge. No, it's a great picture of her, though. Looks like a high school picture. So, Marge, we will be sending you this mini charm pack. It's folk and lore and some really cute fall colors. And there's a lot you can do with the mini charm packs. If you Google just mini charm pack patterns, or if you go to Moda's Bake Shop and search, you can find really great patterns to use with that. So we will get that out to you, Marge. Send Ann an email. Make sure that what we have in the system matches and is the correct address. That's ann@superstitch.com. And then for the in-store, I'll hold the jar and we will let Lisa do the honors. We'll mix them up. All right. And we have 774875. Sue Begley. Congratulations, Sue. And for you, you get the Willows Farm mini charm pack, which also has some really great, nice fall colors in it. We'll do that. Congratulations. Well, does anybody else have anything else that we want to share or go over before we sign off for the day? All right. Well, thanks again, everybody, for joining us at home and in store. And we'll look forward to seeing you next month for the first Friday of December. Bye. We do sell the mini charm packs. Yes, we do.
We just stick this in your Santa mailbox.
In the Santa mailbox. Yep.